word that speaks to achievement after dedication and enduring professionalism. And in the southern African nation of Zimbabwe, it is a moniker accorded the Midland city of Gweru. However, much as it is a city that ought to have exhibited perfection and growth, a slowing economy and social ills also plagued it and dragged it back. And in the heart of turmoil and disarray, the quality of life was affected especially by haphazard housing systems and a housing backlog that was too long. Erstwhile Provincial Affairs and Midlands doyen Cephas Msipa had a plan. Private-public partnerships to ensure citizens of this beautiful city got decent housing across the board that are well planned to international standards and serviced respectfully. The result was River Valley Properties coming into partnership with the government to run Woodlands Phase 1 and 2 housing projects. Phase 1 would be under the ambit of government and 2 would be private development. In all instances, beneficiaries would pay for land with government through the Ministry for Land for intrinsic land value, while River Valley would be rewarded for servicing the land with roads, electricity supply infrastructure facilitation, and supply of clean water. Under the able, honest and visionary leadership of their leader, Mrs. Smeli Dube, the system started moving smoothly.
When we started the Woodlands Phase 1 in Koba 12, before Woodlands Phase 2, we were just coming after Mrambatrina. You remember when Tibichi Baijuka visited as a special envoy, the humanitarian. When we then met with the former governor, he invited us to his office and asked us if we can take this project ahead. That project was already there. Somebody was already being given the land, and he didn't achieve those goals, that developer. Then he asked us if we can help people. That particular day when Mrambatrina started, we moved with the former governor right round Tapa, Ascot, and the people were just all over the roads. Then later, when he invited us, he told us that he spoke to the former president and the former minister that people want to have decent housing. Then that's how we come up with that project. After that, it took us almost 6 months to put water. It was in 2007. By 2008 and 9, we were already done with the water.
While many struggle with unscrupulous land developers and land barons who are fly-by-night, River Valley has given Gweru residents a sweet fairy tale experience to home ownership.
What I am happy about is that you don't talk to yourself, you don't give yourself credit, but people give you credit. But as a CEO of a company, I should also say the credit that I've seen from my clients, from those who are staying in those places, is that they have done their houses. They are there, beautiful houses. People are happy. What I'm happy for is there is water, sewer and roads, and also they've got a certificate of occupation.
One of the beneficiaries who went the River Valley Properties way has her experience.
Ndaka-apply standing ku River Valley Properties. Hapani time. Tikatanga kumbotsvakiridzawo zvimari kuti titange kuvaka. Tikauya kuno kumvura yanga yatoko. Tikatanga kuvaka, tikapedza. Magetsi awo ndo akanga asati ako, but mvura yairiko. Tikatovaka nemvura yeCity Council. Tapedza kuvaka, takutopedzawo ndo pakazoyo magetsi kunoko. Zvokuti titi tine problem yemagetsi nemvura. Mvura inongobudawo iripo patepi semamwe locations. Magetsi otinawo, otherwise pamwe titori nani pane mamwe locations.
Today, she and her family are proud owners of a home where they enjoy the warmth of family life as they have always dreamed it to be. While water, electricity and good roads are an issue for many who have bought land across Zimbabwe, Smelly Dube and her team have ensured perfection. They even maintain a lovely outdoor garden, which they can water responsibly from time to time and ensure beautiful outdoor aesthetics. Smelly Dube is a woman who is a foot soldier going on the ground from time to time, ensuring the residents are happy. Elsewhere in Woodlands, she honors Zimbabwe's troops, recognizing the sacrifices the military make to ensure a safe nation. A swathe of land has been reserved in Woodlands for the nation's troops. Decent, comfortable housing units have been constructed, according palpable visual respect for the men and women that keep Zimbabwe safe. Progress, a word that speaks of forward movement and growth. It is a word closely associated with Gweru. And in the area of providing decent housing for all, it is a word that cannot be uttered without mentioning the name of Dr. Smelly Dube and River Valley Properties. And while land administrators have become land thieves and barons, Smelly Dube has shown that you can administer national land with a clear conscience and clean hands.